So the cards I'm going for are like Watcher Owl against Zoo, and then Dark Bomb is really good as well. Otherwise, I want to get like a Coin Twilight Drake or something. Getting a big game hunter is really nice. It's more likely that his first drop is a mountain giant. Although it could be it could be the Malagos one again, I guess. I'm definitely saving my coin for Emperor on turn 6.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Alright, that's really good for me. I get to play Emperor on empty board, and it's like so hard for him to deal with. I guess he can Siphon it, but Siphon is maybe not that common. A lot of Handlocks aren't running Siphon, and it's like, this is like really a must-kill minion. You actually come out behind if you Siphon it, because they get like, you get the 3 health, but they get like all the mana gain anyway, so. Okay, looks like you can't deal with it. I might drop another Giant or Drake, which will still be hard for me to deal with. Well, Drake not hard. Giant would be hard. Wow, that's so weird. I mean, it's not weird, but it's unfortunate for him. I actually don't have a great hand either. Could have played my expensive Dark Bomb, I guess. Alright, let's attack and sort of calculate some stuff. So I need to do 16 damage him next turn. I can do 9 here. I need to do 7 more damage to one-shot him. Wait, this is 9? I can do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play Sun Fury here, I think.
I wonder.
That will give me lethal next turn. If he plays like a non-interactive, like Dr. Boom or something, like, you know, something that doesn't kill my minions or have taunt. Because I have 11 on board now if you count the owl. Draxus. What cards I want? I think in this matchup, just want Giants and Drakes, swarm them. I guess it'd be decent to keep the Watcher. Watcher, I think if I had a coin, so if I had one more card and a coin, I could keep Watcher. That way, because you need to play something anyways, if you don't get a Twilight Drake. And it allows me to, if I get the Owl, to stop Northshire Cleric by just silencing Silence Watcher. No, I don't live with a CNI League team. I think Clento is in Burbank, so he wouldn't be able to take me to Burbank. And I doubt he has a car, and he doesn't have a car here either. He doesn't even live here, so. Emperor is like one of the best cards in this matchup. Death Lord's not a threat here. Not really, I don't know. I can just like play big minions, so. 412. So I'm guessing my Drake doesn't line up too well. Whereas the Giant lines up better, but even the Giant doesn't one-shot it, and it's weaker. If he hits me for 6, 6, 12. Yeah, okay, so one thing is I'm not scared of death right now. What I'm more scared of is if I drop Drake and he drops more minions, like Shredder or something, and then tries like one-shot me. If he deaths, like he only takes me at 12, which is not actually enough. Because as long as he doesn't drop more minions here, like eventually I should be able to drop the Molten Giant. Probably next turn, the Molten Giant in Shadow Flame or something. Whereas like the Giant was more of a must deal with because it trades better. Actually, I don't even need a Shadow Flame next turn. Maybe. I can play a free giant for 0 on 6 more mana. I can Owl the Deathlord and Argus and attack the Zombie Chow. I'll have to see. There's a lot of different moves I could possibly do.
The damned stand ready.
Otherwise, I can still go for the giant Shadow Flame turn. Clears the board here. There's one more minion now. 2 more minions now. I think that's better. There's too many minions now. So I have 2 more mana after. I guess I don't have anything to do with the 2 mana, but whatever. Oh, oops. Oh, man. Oh, well. That's really bad. I should attack this first.
Let me change your mind.
Let's go and play the Emperor here. Although, okay, so the only thing I'm playing around is Light Bomb. It's like, right, yeah, so there's no other way for him to do anything other than Light Bomb. Argusing here, I actually don't want to Argus, and it doesn't make sense because I trade here and then I'm extra weak to Light Bomb. I actually kind of want to keep the Drake as a 4/5 so it doesn't die to Light Bomb. So actually, it makes sense to drop the Twilight Drake here instead of Emperor, but I think I'm drop Emperor is too good and trade like this. So that will kind of play around Light Bomb because at least I get the Emperor activation, and this guy still survives. There's really no other way he can make a comeback this game. Yeah, it was pretty bad, but I didn't think of the cultist thing for some reason. I could probably tap a couple more times.
Embrace the void.
Maybe just going for burn. Maybe even the light of the Naru.
In the light's name.
I'll probably just stop tapping, I guess. 6, I don't know, Holy Fire, but that's not very common to run. I'm still at 6, so I just need to kill him as fast as possible while playing around Light Bomb. Okay. So this is something that doesn't die to Light Bomb. And probably buff up some of my minions, do more damage here.
My shield for Argus.
Have like lethal next turn probably. Oh, he did run Mind Blast. Wow, pretty weird deck. So, pretty good. 2 coils. Sunfear is probably not going to be played early. I kept it though because it's a really important card to have, and also, if I draw the Watcher, I want to play it early. I mean, Hearthstone's a game of information, but that's like so little. I don't think the thing it's that relevant that they reveal a dragon in your hand. Yeah, if dragons they had more synergy, it would be better. If you look at card games, like I don't think Hearthstone's any more about information, for example, than Magic the Gathering. And in Magic the Gathering, you could like almost like there were cards where you could see the other person's hands, and those cards were like almost like very cheap effects. There weren't like it was not like 8 mana card that says show your opponent, like view your opponent's hand. It was almost like a cantrip. It was something like a 1 mana draw card, see your opponent's hands, like things like that. Like they were very cheap effects. They're mostly attached to like discards, but it's not a big deal to see your opponent's hand. Not like it's not gonna kill the dragon viability. So
Get in there and fight, maggot.
he's almost out of cards. I've had a really good opening. I can deal with this very well. So I'll probably go ahead and Mortal Coil one of these guys. See what I get. I guess against Handlock? Actually, let me do this guy. Because I might want to silence this guy. I need to think about it still. Depends on what I draw. Because I might want to save the Sun Fury still. It makes sense. I'm taking 2 extra damage, I'm not removing it, and letting it hit me, like not taunting up, but I'm silencing it, so. I have this faceless, so like I can do like a double, like a massive taunt line. Like I can faceless a taunt after the Sun Fury as well.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Okay. I'm at 14. I probably want to play my Molten here. I don't want to tap, so I can go for my plan here.
Shields up.
So yeah, and I can faceless the Molten Giant with taunt already. With 2 of these, I don't think it's worth it. Like, say he has an owl, like only silence 1, so I don't really need to remove the 2/1 here. Last turn I removed them because, like, if I left up 2 hounds, if he had kill command, he could use both hounds to remove my, like, kill command with Belcher and then remove the slime, so I'll still try that last turn. Zombie Chow, I guess this is like more of a greedy handlock, you know, running 2 Shadow Flames and 1 Hellfire, but also I don't think like Zombie Chow makes as high of an impact, so it's like, it is making it better against aggro. I'm trying to make my deck really good against slower decks in a way, but like, there's some anti-synergy going on for sure with Zombie Chow. Anyways, running Mountain Giants. I'm not saying it would make your deck worse against aggro, but it's not like as good as just putting in a Zombie Chow. Like, it's not just a free thing. Because you need to tap turn 2 and 3 to play a Mountain Giant. Like, if you play anything, you can't play a Mountain Giant. But you can fit in a Oracle, for example, because it doesn't do anything. It's like a free, like it doesn't cost you a card. If I didn't have this Drake, I probably would have just tapped and then play the Mountain Giant on turn 4. But I can just play a Drake.
Pain, speak to me.
I need to suicide this guy. Okay. I'm trying to think if I should attack this guy. I guess I should, so he can still... Like, Freeze Mages don't have great 5-drops, so he's still probably ping. They have a lot of good 3-drops, so on turn 5 they can ping, and then play a 3-drop like AI. I should have attacked first, in case it was Mirror Entity, because if I play Belcher, I wouldn't be able to attack it. Just in case it was some kind of weird deck, but...
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Okay, this guy is getting ignored for sure. Good thing is I have a way to deal with Doomsayer, or with Shadowflame. I'm gonna spread out my high attack minions, so like 8 and 4 are the higher attack minions. And I can put like smaller minions in the middle, perhaps, for Chrono Cold. It might have made more sense to set up for a better Argus, maybe these two, actually, instead of playing around Chrono Cold. Can I play this? Yes. Okay, so he played the barrier first, and then suicide man. I guess it doesn't matter. I've already gone through both barriers. It's not really a read, I think. Okay, this game's looking all right for me.
The end is coming!
We hunger for vengeance.
All right. I can Shadow Flame plus Dark Bomb. I wonder if it's worth tapping. I have one heal bot still, one Earthen Ring. Dr. Boom is a nice card to have. An Owl. I guess I should tap. And now I need to decide which to Shadow Flame. I can also Shadow Flame the Twilight Drake and Dark Bomb. Yeah, let's do that. Might pay off more in the long run if I can get in a hit with the Mount Giants. Dark Bomb's only 3 damage once. I guess I'm most scared of, like, just dying soon.
I have the power!
16, 17, 18, 19 damage. I need to do 5 more damage to kill him. I guess, like, there's no more tapping for me this game, that's for sure. How much damage can I do? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24. Wow, I can actually proc the block. But then I'm leaving up Emperor. I'd have to play Argus and Hellfire. That's really weird. I don't think so.
My shield for Argus!
I should have played the Sun Fury. I shouldn't play the Watcher though. I don't want to take up space on the board, like if I draw Dr. Boom or something. Yeah, it's not lethal. It's like basically proc the block, but second Nova Blizzard. He could have like one more. Okay, that's good. Good thing I didn't play the Watcher. Now he has some room to heal up.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Should have. That doesn't matter at this point. I mean, no, like Cone Colds. It's not gonna matter which 3 Cone Colds. Power Blast. Okay. Get him to 1. I can decide whether I want to like Shadow Flame something. Because in case he can't kill me, if I Shadow Flame, if I draw Draxus, I can still play it next turn. I don't want to be full on board.
I'm sorry.
I might have wanted to pop the block if I had damage after, but if I pop the block, I can't actually deal the last 1 damage if he freezes, because I would use my Hellfire. That's my only direct damage.
Job's done.
And I'm leaving up Emperor, so it's like, even if he has like Blizzard, for example, then the Emperor's actually just hitting me for 6 too, or 5 a return. Not to mention, that it's getting him. It's like, Freeze Mage is really good with the reduction.
Put this apple on your head. Put this apple on your head.
Oh, that's pretty scary. This guy should still be alive though, so most of the time. Wait a minute, let me tap. If I tap in a Dark Bomb, I just want to not Mortal Coil this turn. It's actually kind of important for me to set that guy off now. That way he can't Implosion this turn with the Knife Juggler. That'd be really scary. Okay, I need to make it so that... Okay, so I can't play the Sun Fury for sure. I need to play the Giants together. This guy doesn't trade that well. I don't have a great move because I can't, like, go over the top. I have to just drop fair minions. Like, if I can drop, like, Drakes or Giants, maybe, and just, like, let them hit me. Although, at that point, I'm risking dying as well, so... I get a feeling that this game I'm gonna lose... Oh, wow. That's actually good for me, what happened. I was thinking... I didn't think this game I could win if he played in a way where... If he just played in a way where I can never drop the Giants, and, just sets up for burst, like just kill the Belcher, leaving at 16, set up more board, but I guess he couldn't do that.
My shield for Argus.
Let's throw down this guy here. Wait, this will be a 2-2. This is better here. I don't care about the Death Rattle at all right now. I want to stop both the Direwolf Alpha and the Knife Juggler. I think those are scarier. So this way I get the Silence Direwolf, kill Knife Juggler. I think this is better than killing Knife Juggler, silencing, or killing the Direwolf, silencing Juggler. Because then I'd leave up a 3-2 instead of 2-2, so I don't care about the 1 life on this guy as much. Yeah, I wanted to get these guys together to Sun Fury. This guy's a better target to Sun Fury, has 3 life, potentially. I mean, I don't think it'll matter that much, but just for the record. I don't know, I think he's dead. Like, it's risky to play the other way, kind of, because of Hellfire. If he just always left me at like 15 and just like try to one-shot me. Like, silencing the Belcher right and getting them right into free Molten range is like almost the worst thing you can do against Handlock. Like yeah, like not too technically. I do want to cycle this. Cycle this here. Watcher. Let's play safe. What does that even mean? It means to play the Watcher and these two for sure. Is there any way where I can... I'll waste this 1/9 damage here, this one goes face, and then just try to move as much as I can. So...
Into the breach.
I should still be able to one-shot him next turn. It's pretty good. Wow, big game hunter. I guess I'm not killing him, but... Actually, he removed all my guys. I'm gonna need to keep tapping, it seems. Yeah, I can't risk not tapping here anymore, actually. And I just gotta hope that he doesn't have Soulfire or something. Because if he drops some big minions, I don't even win on board anymore. 7.
Why do you call? Who dares summon me?
Oh, lost the other Doomguard, that's good. I can Shadow Flame this. Wait, so Shadow Flame, let me count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I can't play the Big Game Hunter. I'll just play everything except the Big Game Hunter.
My eyes are open.
Okay. I don't actually like Watcher against Zoo. Last game was like an exception where it ran extra good, but most of the time, like, you don't even want to go for Ancient Watcher plus Owl against Zoo. They have like Death Rattle minions, it's hard to trade like that, and it's only because last game he had Voidwalker, which is like the weakest minion to that opening to Watcher Owl. Like Watcher Owl isn't even that great against Flame Imp or Knife Juggler and things like that. I like Dark Bomb more against Zoo because then you can just snipe the one minion that does damage. Leave the Death Rattles up. I keep BJH against Warlock. It's too big if it's not Zoo.
So many possibilities.
I think if I had like too many situational cards, like my whole hand was situational. If I like more solid hand, probably just play Owl. I'm mostly scared of Voidwalker if I play Owl. But I didn't play it because I felt like I needed a tap for non-situational cards. I wonder if I should just tap Yellow Drake still, like how fast his opening is and if I can afford to. Actually, Owl lines up good here. I can still Drake next turn, so playing this is better because I don't force myself into Hellfire anyways. I can just play Drake anyways, unless he overcommits more. So like say he plays like an egg or something, I'll definitely just play Drake anyways, and it's not like a wasted silence. I don't know, it seems like I don't like taking in too many situational cards. Like ladder's all about consistency. I don't think Mage is that common where you want to force yourself into Kazan versus Warlock. I'm just looking for Hellfire, Dark Bomb, Owl. Owl's the best because it's good against both. So yeah, I guess it's mostly Dark Bomb, Owl, and then Twilight Drake. Mountain Giant if I don't have a coin. Twilight Drake with the coins is way better. Big Game Hunter. Hellfire. What turn do you think is the most important turn? I don't know. That's too profound for me. I don't know what that really means. Most turn. I mean, in control mirrors, like the later turns, maybe some of the bigger. I don't know. It's just so that's such a awkward question. Like I know that tempo mirrors though. Like say you're playing Mech Mage against Mech Mage, it's definitely turn like the early turns, like 1 to 3 and stuff. I think I should have just went Faith, actually. I have like taunters. I can just have like big guys and just... These are little guys that don't do much damage. Just ignore them. I don't know. It doesn't seem that bad, actually. I have Emperor, so I might not want to taunt next turn. That kind of move maybe forcing me to taunt earlier, because I'm more scared of dying. So it might be better trade-off because I have Emperor in turn 6. I should still be able to clear his board with a Shadow Flame or Hellfire. With rolling a 4, I'm probably not going to Emperor anymore. He got too many minions now. It's actually kind of weird. I can't Shadow Flame the other Drake anymore. I'm thinking of like attacking this guy, the Creeper, and then just like playing the Sun Fury and Shadow Flame the Sun Fury. Okay, let's do that. Oh, perfect. BGH. It's looking pretty scary there. I just always like Earthen Ring in Farseer. I don't know, it's like a personal preference thing.
Put this apple on your head.
Most people don't, or I do know that. Inside card takes a lot of finesse. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good reason to run it, but it's just something I've always liked to have one of. Yeah, it actually makes sense for me to not play the Watcher because yeah, I can owl the Watcher next turn, but I'm running out of cards. So I might want to tap. Actually, this is like a really this is weird because I play Emperor. I actually want to tap even more, but then I might fall too far behind tempo. It's fine to just tap here. Emperor's better than Mount Giant, even if it was 6 mana. I'm gonna just trade off here. So this trades for here, and I'm gonna just remove this. Not really removing it, but so 1/1 here is okay. So by tapping, I get more cards for Emperor. Also in this matchup, it's not like mandatory to silence your own Watcher. They have a lot of stuff that you want to silence anyways, like eggs and stuff, so he still has a lot of cards. I need to kind of go for card advantage too. It's kind of annoying actually. Oh, this Molten was a really big pickup here. I can play this Mount Giant for 5. He doesn't actually have that many cards, so like, you know, maybe it doesn't make that much sense to science it, but I still just want to science it. It's like a mana thing, like say, and also like he might have 2 Doom Guards, or it's like really weird. Yeah, I mean, it's still easily better to science it than not. I should be able to lock out this game though with the Molten anti-Healbot combo next turn. I don't think that's good enough. I Shadow Flame. Huh. Hope it doesn't kill my giant. This last ping's really big. Oh my god. Hellfire, Molten Giant is going to cost 2 mana. Oh, it's perfect, perfect. Oh, that's super perfect. No, actually I have choices here. I don't even know which one's better. I guess this one's better. Since Zoo is not bursting me down from 10 from spells.
From the